Yeah, so we did see that they actually closed the other end on the opposite of where we are of Deschutes Parkway here. It was supposed to be closed around 7 o'clock this morning. So it looks like they've kind of begun the process of closing off the area so that they can clear everything out. The people living in these tents over here, we can see some of them out here this morning. Now that it's a little bit lighter, they're supposed to be gone by at least 8 o'clock this morning. That is the deadline of when they're supposed to be out of here. The city anticipates anywhere from 50 to 70 people are living inside these tents. Much of this is private property, and those owners have reached out to the city. Now the city is stepping in to trespass anyone who remains here, especially after 8 o'clock this morning. So this process has really been going on for nearly a month, with outreach teams offering resources and relocation for those living in the camp. Olympia's assistant city manager said as of yesterday, between 27 and 30 people were expected to be relocated to hotels, but he also said others may have nowhere to go, with even spaces in the city's newest shelter already accounted for.
Given the impacts of COVID on our community and some changes in the way some of our local shelters are operating, we have less shelter capacity than we've had in the past. And we're basically asking them to leave their homes behind. That's hard.
The city also recognizes the ongoing health issues at the camp, which is located in a wetland. Since the governor's eviction moratorium has ended, the city will now trespass anyone who remains on the property or tries to come back to the property. Now back out here live, the city is expected to remove a lot of these tents that we can see, some of the structures, debris and trash as well. They're expected to clear all of that out. So the assistant city manager who you heard from says his hope is really that the city continues to grow their alternative housing resources so that they can get those individuals housed temporarily, especially as they wait for permanent housing. He also hopes that the city is able to acquire more hotels so that they can temporarily house more of these homeless individuals. So again, they're supposed to be out by 8 o'clock this morning. That's just in about 25 minutes. We did see movement earlier this morning, way earlier when it was dark. Not seeing much movement on this side of the encampment right now. Live here in Olympia, Kiera Elfallen, King 5 News.